Hello everyone, and welcome back to MyGM in WWE 2K23. We are here for the WrestleMania Backlash Premium Live event, and our commissioner goal was to have at least one tornado tag match for free crew booking, so we're gonna see how John Cena does, because he's got, Akira Tozawa has even less than Cena. But at the same time, I've got so many injury rehab cards, I really shouldn't care. I shouldn't be worrying about it. So we'll get the bonus for that. We're gonna have Bobby Lashley and Randy Orton pay off their feud. I'm gonna do it in a steel cage, just trying to find match specialties more than anything. I guess I could swap these two, but I think it'll be fine. But yeah, Hell in a Cell, Shelton Benjamin versus Kevin Owens. That'll conclude that rivalry. Nothing on the line there. TLC, Cora Jade and Raquel Rodriguez. It's Raquel's specialty, so even being a level 1 rivalry should still do pretty good. And then the main event, because I think this is going to be the one to do the biggest rating given the match specialty and that the title's on the line. So we're going to have Asuka and Bianca conclude that feud. Who's going to walk away with the women's title? We are going to find out soon. Gonna try having Gunther do an advertising promo. Want to keep working towards getting the trophy for the 20 mil. Roxanne Perez gonna call out Tamina and try and start a feud there. Sami Zayn gonna do a charity promo, and the Joker is gonna call out John Cena and try to get that singles feud up another level. And yeah, I really only have one title on the line on this PLE, just kind of how it worked out. Think we should still be fine, but a little unfortunate. What I wanted to do before hopping in is do a pre-match physio on Asuka. I do not want Asuka to get injured. I will not let that happen. Are there other PLEs I could book, or PLEs, power cards? I could play one of the free bookings, but I guess. Yeah, I guess there's no reason not to. I mean, they will get higher later on, but how many advertising and special effects do I have? I have 3 special effects. And in terms of advertising, I have 4, so I'll play a free advertising. And, yeah, that'll save us a little bit of money. And I don't think there's anything else I need to worry about right now. So that'll do it. We're gonna go ahead, confirm the book for Week 5, WrestleMania Backlash, and we're going to jump right into it. Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton, one-on-one, steel cage. The win goes to the Viper. It is a 4.5-star classic, and the rivalry is complete. That rivalry is up to level 2. Mid-card tornado tag. It's Kofi Kingston and John Cena taking on Ciampa and Tozawa. And this time, the win goes to Ciampa and Tozawa. That's a level 2 rivalry. And, yeah, no injuries there, so that's cool. Plus 6,000 on the charity promo for Sami Zayn. Hell in a Cell, Shelton Benjamin, Kevin Owens, one-on-one. And the win goes to KO. That one got 4.5 stars. Nothing doing on that call-out promo. The mid-card is a TLC between Raquel and Cora Jade. And of course, the win goes to Raquel because it's her specialty. That's a 4-star amazing match. Gunther did okay. Got us $21,000, but dropped 8 popularity. But that's fixable. He was at like 99 or something. And then the main event. Haven't done a backstage brawl yet, but I'd have to play it. No, I'm gonna get so many pop-ups because I haven't done a backstage brawl, so I just know I'm gonna get all those notifications because I have not turned them off. And I did play matches in the last 2 episodes. I know it's a PLE, but just, I don't know. I just did the last 2. I can add another show to this week, I guess. That's, I think, what I'm gonna do. So title on the line, the win once again goes to Bianca. Legendary 5-star match. The feud is concluded, and that just means we've got 2 superstars on our show between Asuka and Bianca. And now Asuka can go on to the feud with Beth Phoenix. I just hope she's in the Legends pool. Opener tables match, Braun Breaker gets the win over R-Truth in a 4-star match, and that concludes that one. It was a call-out promo that happened. Finn Balor, Madcap Moss, one-on-one. The win goes to Finn, and that got 2.5. Cameron Grimes, a call-out promo that, once again, it happens. Jey Uso, Ilya Dragunov, one-on-one in an Iron Man match, and the win goes to Dragunov in a 3.5. Alexa Bliss, up 3 on the Self promo. A tables triple threat in the mid-card. The win, who else would it go to? The win goes to Charlotte. It got 3 stars. And then the main event, Falls Count Anywhere, Commander Aziz versus MVP, and the US title was on the line. So it looks like Commander Aziz is your new United States champion, and that got 4.5 stars. NXT now, triple threat, but it's non-title, and Johnny Gargano gets the win anyway, got 4.5, and Johnny Gargano and Dolph Ziggler starting up the feud there. Plus 3,000 on the charity promo from Ivar. This time, a rivalry begins between Vader and Dexter Lumis, and that got 2.5. Nothing on the Self promo for Cedric. Backstage brawl, Natalya and Gigi. The win goes to Natalya. That got 4 stars. That happens. Mid-card, Ezekiel was injured, but I guess they used a power card on him. Yeah, I thought it said that he was out for like 2 weeks or something. But he's injured again. Or unless it was someone else. I swear I thought it was Ezekiel. I'm going crazy. Call out promo from Shanky that actually does something. And then the main event, the NXT Women's title, is on the line in a Falls Count Anywhere triple threat. And the win goes to Alba Fire. So she finally gets her win over Shayna. That got 5 stars, and the rivalry is complete. So we were credited with amazing booking. We concluded 3 feuds. Raw was credited with amazing booking, although admittedly, they did less good than us. And NXT, also amazing booking, and they at least kind of held pace, I think. Well, they were a little less, but held pace better than Raw. Kingston and Cena work really well together as a tag team. Oh, wow, so that random tag team match I threw together like 2 shows ago just happened to put together 2 really good tag teams. Completely on a whim. That is funny. We got a 133 for plus 151,000 fans. Not a lot added to our budget, but we spent a lot of it on match stipulations, so that's okay. 123 for plus 124 for Raw. 128 for NXT for a whopping plus 141,000 fans. So I think NXT might have had the biggest boom on this show. And yeah, they're finally ahead of Monday Night Raw. So I guess I can stop bullying Kurt Angle and switch my attention to Eric Bischoff. So now we are on the road to Survivor Series. So much for that Big 4. We got to that pretty quickly. I'm the best. It's that simple. Yeah. This time I'll be arrogant. Well, the numbers don't lie. You put on a good show, but it won't last forever. Wait, the numbers don't lie? Scott Steiner? That DLC pack is out. Do I sign Scott Steiner? You've seen the work I've been putting in. I know I can do more. I'm ready to run a main event match. Cena and Tozawa are pretty low on stamina. I'm gonna say yes. Because if they get injured, that is okay. I've been putting in a lot of work. I think I've earned a shot at the world title. I mean, we've done Owens and Gunther before, but now that I can do triple threats and fatal 4-ways, I think that's pretty easy to do. Alright, first shakeup of the season. All free agent contracts cost 25% less. It's only for 5 shows, though. Earn 10,000 fans when you have a steel cage match in a show, and lose 5,000 when you don't have a steel cage. Extreme matches are free, but participating superstars lose more stamina. I'm gonna be honest, none of those sound great, but considering all the injury rehab cards that I have and the budget that's going to be at my disposal, if people do get injured and I somehow run, or stamina is really low, I can just sign more people. So I think I'm probably going to go with the extreme matches are free. My only concern is, like, what specifically does it mean by extreme? Is it just extreme rules, or is it a little more vague? I guess we'll find out, because, yeah, free agent contracts costing 25% less. If it was a little longer, I would definitely want that. But then I would have to make sure that I go out of my way to sign a bunch of free agents, and I'm just not going to do that right out of the gate. And, like, the one person hey, have one Extreme Rules match? I think we got it. The one person that I do want to sign would have been Beth Phoenix, and of course she's not available this week. But that's okay. Asuka can take a week to rest. Alright, that's another show in the books. I am going to go ahead and purchase a Superstars GM. It's 90,000, but we got the money to throw around, and yeah, you know. Oh, I have a TLC card that I could have used. That's okay. It's fine. What I did go ahead and do was book the card for the next show. We're gonna... Oh, right. I changed the stipulation so the title went out. Yeah, I would do this as the main, but I promised Ciampa, so we're gonna do the tag match as the main. I made it Extreme Rules. It's free, so why not? It'll cost more stamina. Cena and Tozawa likely to get injured, but I've got nothing to lose. I can heal them. It's fine. They won't get mad. It's fine. Unsafe working environment nonsense. Mid-card, it's Randy Orton and Shelton, because they are available. Fatal 4-Way, Raquel, Tamina, Roxanne, and Cora Jade. It's like the tag feud, but it's different, because it's a Fatal 4-Way. Yeah. WWE. And yeah, the opener, tables, triple threat, because, like, we had Owens run interference to get Zayn the Intercontinental Championship, but now it's a triple threat for the Universal title, so it's like, the friends pitted against each other. It's classic. The Joker's gonna call out John Cena, which means that next week I have to make sure that he and Gunther team up, or else he'll be upset. And then, yeah, self-promo for Bianca Belair. Asuka, I am going to use a Health Spa 3 card, because she earned it. She has worked so many matches, she deserves a rest. And, you know, I could use you know what? I will use a pre-match physio on Super Cena. So I will use one of those cards. If Tozawa gets injured, I have the cards for that as well. I feel like that I shouldn't have done that. I feel like that's preferential treatment just because he's John Cena. That wasn't fair, but I can't undo it. So I have to, for my sake, I have to make sure that I repay Tozawa somehow. I don't think there's any need to use a fixed match card or any of these other things. Yeah, I mean, I could play the free stuff, but yeah, there's no point. Which, I mean, I pretty much said the same thing, that, like, there was no reason not to before, but consistency, me, never. We're gonna get the double cost card from the Commissioner Goal. Yep, we're getting Ciampa's promise, we're getting Owens' promise, we'll get the Joker's promise next week. And I think, yeah, that'll do it. I tried to look for Beth. She's not here. It is unfortunate, so we have to wait another week on that feud. But I might have already actually showed that earlier. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. So let's go ahead and confirm the book for Week 6 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Triple threat Universal titles, Zayn, Owens, Gunther. The win is going to go to Sami Zayn. He's a dual champion. Sami Zayn. Let's go. 4.5 stars, and that advances the feud to level 2. Yep. The Joker advances the feud to level 3 with Cena. Mid-card Fatal 4-Way. The win is going to go to Roxanne Perez, and that got 3 stars. So Tamina and Perez is now a rivalry, and Cora Jade and Raquel is up to level 2. Took me so many tries to get that to be a feud, but we finally got it. Bianca, +1 popularity on the self-promo. Unfortunate. But it's not nothing. Randy Orton, Shelton Benjamin. Wasn't looking to make it a feud, but I guess it is. 2.5 stars, and yeah, new rivalry. Bobby Lashley got us 5,000 fans on that charity promo. And then the main event, Extreme Rules Tag Team match, Kofi, Cena, Tozawa, and Ciampa. And again, the win is going to go to Tozawa and Ciampa, and it doesn't look like anybody got injured. So Tozawa, I didn't use the card on him, but he was fine, so that's cool. Iron Man match for Monday Night Raw, Cameron Grimes and Eric. The win goes to Eric. So the WWE Champion picks up another win. That rivalry is at level 3 between Jay and Ilya Dragunov. R-Truth, 3.5 stars. I guess that feud's not over? I don't know. 0. No, it definitely concluded at the PLE, so they're just running it again. Probably why it only got 3.5. Danielle Wallace and Charlotte Flair pick up the win in tag team action against Piper and Zoe. Mad Cat Moss got him 3,000 fans on the charity promo, and then main event, U.S. title on the line once again, last man standing. That got 4.5 stars. Aziz retains, and MVP is injured for 4 weeks. This is yet another feud that's concluded, but they ran it again, so it only got 3 stars. And Alba Fire picked up the win in that contest. Dakota Kai, Nikita Lyons, 1-on-1. This time the win goes to Dakota Kai, and that's a 3-star match and a new rivalry. Dolph Ziggler cuts a promo and no one cares. Unfortunate. Backstage brawl, Vader and Dexter. The win goes to Vader, and it only got 3 stars. Wow, they're just struggling. Oh boy, self-promo from Goldberg. So NXT signed Goldberg out of the Legends pool. It really does seem like both brands are in desperation mode at this point. And Shanky and Cedric and Chad Gable in a triple threat. The win goes to Gable, but it advances the feud between Shanky and Cedric Alexander. Yeah, so, and you know, the one week we only had 1 feud that progressed, and then this week we have like 5. Wait, no, more than 5. 1, 2, 3, because those are 2 separate ones. 4, 5, 6. I don't know how it works. So I guess there is no limit. It just depends? I don't know what affects it. I have yet to figure that out. Yeah, MVP out for 4 weeks. Yeah, okay. We had a 120 plus 36,000 and plus 229,000 to our budget. Raw had a 119 for plus 38,000. They did not gain nearly as much to their budget. And then NXT had a 109 for plus 23,000. That's rough, buddy. Double cost card, and we got the To the Moon power card for fulfilling our promises, so that's cool. And yep, nothing really to report from that week's rankings. And we are 3 weeks away from the Survivor Series, so thanks for joining me for this one. Kevin Owens is happy that we fulfilled the promise. That's a small increase. I can't stand teaming with Cena. He's the reason why we keep losing our tag matches. Interesting. Let me prove who the problem is on the team. Give me a singles match tonight and I'll show him how it's done. Interesting. Yeah, splitting you two up will confuse viewers. What? It's just so interesting that Kofi's like, I can't stand teaming with Cena. But yeah, we'll go ahead and give him a singles match. Yeah, to prove a point to his tag partner. So is that a feud brewing on the horizon? I guess we'll wait and see. Thanks for joining me for another episode of MyGM. How are we on the complete challenges? We've got 2, and we have already got 2 more that are pretty close, so we're doing it. We're getting there. Chuck McWagon. No. I couldn't manifest it. Beth Phoenix? Of course. Now that I want Beth Phoenix, she's nowhere to be found. We got Scotty Steiner. He's not Big Papa Pump, but it's Scott Steiner. Anyway, I'm dragging out the ending. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.